So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about we went to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Loose and catch the wind!
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Adam. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. Slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find the Sage aboard her.
Captain! Ben's just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Sheets trim too! Hearty! I said hearty! Surely we are nearing our goal.
Starboard, Captain! Seems we've got a survivor!
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Down to the drink!
They're foundering!
Captain French made for our sup, but his spear cap's away. Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Muzzle that duck!
Loose main sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Larboard! Loot floating by here, Captain. Haul in the stunsail!
Mainmast! Bring in the
More
top!
sail! Full sail!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Douse all but main!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Bearing down on land, Captain!
She's spooked, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Quite the storm picking up, Captain!
Fire!
Yeah!
On your mark, Captain! Fire!
Damn that Captain Vane! He's unloading everything he has!
Sink it if he's not careful. We'll get closer.
We're headed straight for land, sir! Reef the topsails and gallants!
slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Fire! Captain, looks bad! That Captain Vin! He's unloading everything he has!
He'll sink it if he's not careful.
Get closer.
Guns out! Fire! Not a frigate! Ready to fire!
Wind is picking up, miss!
Fire! Fire!
Vin's dead in the water!
I'm taking this cloak.
Stay aboard, boys! Fast as you are! All clear! Pull away!
Chains up! Let's go!
Chase those bastards down. I'll murder the men who sprung my ship.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Keep wide of the fort, Captain. Those cannons have a long reach. We're ready,
Fire!
sir!
Fire! 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 Brace yourselves! Fire! Incoming fire! Douse the gallants at once! Incoming fire! Enemy firing! Who's on? Swing shot to the wing! Fire!
Don't sink that slaver ship, Henry. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know.
Enemy fire!
Brace for impact! Incoming fire!
Enemy fire!
Incoming fire!
Chase those bastards down, Kenway. I'll murder the men who stole my ship.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Keep wide of the fort, Captain. Those cannons have a long reach.
Fire! 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 Incoming fire! 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 Incoming fire! Fire! Enemy firing! Fire! Incoming fire! Enemy firing! Fire! Fire!
Careful, Henry. We're trying to board that ship, not sink her.
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire! 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 Incoming fire! Refit all tops! Read them in, me truck!
We're going over. Find the captain.
Come on, me, Royce says. Just scare me back and drag.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle vein.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Any who's that foot here, die!
Find the captain.
Come on, me, Royce says. Just scare me back at brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle vein.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain.
Control veins, let's move! Fire! Ready to spit, sir! Crowd on every inch of sail! Loose topsails, gallants and royals! Shorten sail! Kill off the squall! Let's have your call! Reel the lovers in! Keep them back!
¡Aguantará mucho!
This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
Right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loop with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
And a lasting peace. The pasture and the wealthy peace. Come, let us drink it while we have breath. For there's no drinking after death. And he that will his health deny. Down among the dead men, down among the dead men, down, down. Down, down, down among the dead men, let him lie. Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway. This island's mine. Come at me and I'll cap you, bastards. It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway. I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me.
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God, I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you pay me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! I'll flush you out! I'll blow you to hell! Not dead yet! Here! Blow off some leaves! No escaping me! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! You can't hide, Kenway! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! I'll flush you out! You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you step into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means.
Yeah.
I see you coming, Kerr. I see you plain and clear. Bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me in.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means. I see you coming, Kerr. I see you plain and clear. You and your bloody fairy stories got us into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means. It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welsher. Because I'm not going to sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat. Not dead yet. Here. No escaping me! Blow off some limbs! I'll blow you to hell! You can't hide, Kenway!
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy! Only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanka. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
What have you been eating today, then? Rum bit of business, that.
Set the mainsails into the wind!
Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Loose all and...
Come all you young sailor and listen to me. I'll sing you a song.
All right, più tardi.
All the prices are trifling.
Why do you not listen to me? Please, hear what I say. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill for
Come on then.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Yourselves, you dumb! Is that...
Idiots! I'll have... Killed much more evil men than you.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threat could always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
When it was clearly...
As always, when Mother Nature's involved, one of best be ready to strike. It'll be Boston this time. I have a contact there who's not so...
Stop, I want to talk to you. Buster! He's getting away!
Grand Master, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something, though. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that secret. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor us.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys is more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I ask you to divest yourself of that secret.
I fail to see the difference between enslaving...
And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor us.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally. And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What of the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grand Master.
I've better things to do.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the Sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
on, lad! He's trying to play it.
Good day to you, sir. Captain has the helm.
All sail! She'll take...
Oh, Nancy Dawson, hey ho! She robbed the bosun, hey ho! That was the caution, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Sally racket, hey ho! Bonds my best jacket, hey ho! Sold the pawn ticket, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Kitty Carson, hey ho! Jilted the parson, hey ho! Married a mason, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Oh, Betsy Baker, hey ho! Lived in Long Acre, hey ho! Married a Quaker, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Oh, Jenny Walker, hey ho! Married a hooker, hey ho! That was a corker, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Oh, Polly a riddle, hey ho! How can you fiddle, hey ho! Right through the middle, hey ho! Chitty-hi-ho! Ho-dee-hi-ho! Chitty-man! Hey, hey!
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
fired!
Douse the Royals!
Captain runs the man there, she's got it!
Fire!
Hold her in!
Fire!
Captain Sun's exposed! Make him
Fire!
ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Incoming fire! Fire! Fire!
Taking a buffet, Captain!
Fire!
Bulkhead's gone to splinters! Projection's scrumped!
Incoming fire! Fire!
Captain Sun's exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Give the orders, sir!
More sail! All sail!
On, lads! Portion, Edward!
Fire!
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
They fire quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them!
Fire!
Stand against us, sir!
Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Reef the top! Incoming fire!
I said douse! Douse the four! Hurry!
As much sail as you can!
Be careful, Captain!
Douse all but me!
Like more guns, yes! But their rate of fire is dangerous!
They're on the bowline to hell!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Ease the main, muzzle the gallants!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! Back off or she'll blow us out of the water!
Fire!
We'll bathe in your blood!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire!
Hold her in!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Put it all on, lads!
Reef in, all tops! Who's up?
Should be near back, Captain.
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. Crew's getting restless out there.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Ser prestoso!